Uh-oh. And all of a sudden, I guess I'm gonna find out if that roof leak is fixed. I put the new caulking around the air conditioner. We're gonna find out. Hello everybody, welcome back. The good news is we got a good dose of rain, and the seal I did on the roof fixed it. No leaks. It came down quite a bit for a little while, and no leaks, so that's done. Speaking of the coachman, I'm kind of feeling like I need to get busy doing something with it. I feel like I'm like that generator I keep talking about needs serviced. I'm probably gonna get it out of here, and maybe in this video, but I need to quit talking about it and do it. I just haven't felt like messing with the coachman, but I might yank that out here in a bit. Between that generator and other things that need done, I just feel like I need to get busy on the coachman and not put everything off till, you know, late summer, and I'm starting to feel under the gun to get things done for the next travel season. It needs a bath, it needs an oil change, it needs the donut gaskets, and the exhaust flange donut gaskets changed out again, and just things. It needs gone over, and I just don't feel like getting started. I don't feel like messing with it. Okay, I don't think this generator is gonna just jump out of there and fix itself, so I'm gonna get it out of here and have a quick look at it today anyhow. I think it's gonna need a couple things that I don't have on hand, so we're just gonna get it out, get started on it anyway. What happened to you? Did you get a haircut? Did you? Oh, and stick around. I put something really, really yummy on for dinner. It's I can smell it. It's coming along good. But let me get this out of here first, and we're gonna see what's going on with it, and we'll have a look at that in a bit. All right, there it is, the old champion. It's had it 11 years. It should still, it's just developed a little bit of a problem where it doesn't idle smoothly. It runs under load when you turn stuff on, and it's under load, it smooths out, but just on a real low load, on slow idle, it surges up and down, up and down. That's just a sign of, air fuel, something's wrong. Maybe just the air filter is getting clogged up, needs cleaned out. I think that it needs a little bit further than that. I think the carburetor is actually gonna need cleaned. What else is going on with it? Some other issue over here that let's see here. Yeah, see what it does? That's a sign that something's not quite right. Now if I turn the economy mode off, smooths out. So it's not real bad yet, but that's there's a sign that there's some restriction, whether it's the air or the fuel. There's some sort of restriction going on. So so let me get these straps off of here and stuff, and get this thing out of here. All right, I just noticed something going on over here. I put this exhaust pipe flange on it, replaced where the spark arrestor thing is on there. The exhaust comes out, I put a flange on there, and I extended the exhaust out this pipe. And yeah, it's all rusty. Yeah, so what? Actually, no, not so what. And I put, it's because there's a problem up here, and I put this header wrap on here for heat protection. And what happened was, when I put that flange on there, obviously I messed up because look, okay, it cut loose from the engine. I should have used thread, like Loctite on there, or maybe new bolts with new lock washers and Loctite, but those obviously vibrated loose, and now the thing's just loose in there. But so I knew I had to deal with that, and so those are the screws and the Loctite that I don't have on hand. But I noticed here that this pipe obviously rusted. It's broken in there. It's like it rusted out right here. I don't know why. The rest of it seems really solid. It's not like, thin and crumbly. Just at this one spot here, I don't know what to think of that. Anyway, who knows? I might have to look for a better quality, like a piece of stainless steel. This little, this 1-inch diameter, inside diameter flex pipe. And replace that with, it's gonna be more expensive, but if it's stainless steel. So there's this exhaust thing didn't work out quite right, partly because of my goof and maybe the material I bought. Anyway, let me get this out of here. Look how cute you look, all trimmed up like that. It's not, I did it myself, and actually it's a pair of trimmers that they've been around a long time. They could use, they've got the boys, I do the boys' haircut, Baxter's haircuts. Now they've been around a long time. Maybe I need a fresh set that's sharper. Yeah, but boy, it cut through some. I'll tell you what, the fur around her neck is so dense and thick. It's a wonder it cut that. And but look at you, you look like you lost 5 pounds, huh? All right. All right, back to this mess. Yeah, I just took I was gonna disconnect that up there, but it's being fussy, so I'm gonna take the whole thing out. Oh, I didn't think that would come out of that hole. Yeah, look what happened. It rusted out that one section, which is weird. It's not like it's a low spot where water would collect, because this comes down and around. How weird is that? Well, that's all I gotta say about that. We'll deal with that somehow. I hope I can get that in stainless. Anyway, because I like the exhaust being, I mean, this is all open back in here. I mean, it's the breeze or whatever's going to carry the exhaust away. But I like the idea of having it pour it out the side. Just an extra step I took when I did this. And I'm not giving up on it yet. All right, I just put more tools, took more tools back to the garage. Now I just got to grab the generator. See, I'm not afraid to show when I screw up. You know, I can fix a lot of things, but yeah, I'm not perfect. Just drag this inside. Yeah, that tray just folds down. I just take the 2 front bolts out of it, and the whole thing just pivots down. So the generator comes out, and ooh, look at this dirty old thing. Man, oh man, it's I know it's sun faded, but boy, it's dirty too. It's been around a while. That thing has been back and forth across the country, I don't know, 6, 7 times now, and around the Northeast. It has served me well, and I hope it continues to do so. It just needs it needs some maintenance, that's all. Let's say, girl, come on. Come on, girl. Oh, this thing's heavy. It's so much heavier than the new one. Oh, but it is more powerful. Has the remote start. You know, I have the little fob inside the Coachman. It's a great generator. Love it, love it. How am I gonna get this thing up here? I'm not gonna work on it down on the floor. Needs an oil change. I'm gonna blow out the air filter. At least inspect it and probably, you know, blow it out a little bit. That could be the problem. It could be clogged with dust and sand. And, stuff we've encountered in our travels. That would be nice if that's all it was. I think this thing weighs right at 100 pounds. I forget. I mean, it's like, seriously, it's like 99 pounds or 105. I forget where I seen the weight for it at. How many more times can I lift 100 pounds? I'm getting old, you know. Speaking of getting old, yeah, it's been one of them weeks where I'm doing doctor's appointments and other getting tests done and all that. You know, it's the kind of stuff you do when you get to be 61. I'll be 62 in December. All right, can I do this? Heck, I bet I could have done it if it was 110 pounds, 120 maybe. No, I don't know how many more times I could do that. All right, Poor old thing. Alright, you know, I bet those two screws that were holding that exhaust flange on probably fell inside the case. I bet they're inside, they're somewhere in the bottom. Let me turn this thing around this way. Bring you all around here. I am not sure why this is all pulled out. Oh, is that fresh grass? Maybe when the thing comes flying down at an angle. Maybe when I took it out, it caught on the ground. And just kind of messed it up just now. It's kind of bowed anyway over time. It's bows out over on this side. But not really bows, it looks like. Well, this thing has seen some weather too. There she is. Some finds of dirt and dust in there. I'd get my air hose and blow that all out a little bit. Let any loose stuff get out of there. Hey, air compressor, you happy? You got lots of PSI? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's that little thing that goes on the oil fill thingy. That's okay. Well, that's good enough for now. All right, here's what I want to check. Maybe I'll get lucky, and it is just this air filter. That's the box the air filter's in. Maybe I'll get lucky and just that air filter needs cleaning out. It's a little bit clogged up, and maybe that's why it's starting to idle poorly. It's starving for air. It's suffocating. Come on out of there. Come on. Come on out of there. Maybe it's getting time to... A little oily. Just a little bit oil on there. But it's also a crankcase ventilation thing. A hose goes from the valve cover and it rebreathes that. So it's not saturated. So it doesn't look all clogged or anything with, you know, sand and dust. I'll still blow it out good. I should probably order a fresh one anyway. This is the original, 11 years old. I think I'm gonna get a fresh one coming, but I don't think this is the problem. I'm gonna blow it out, and I wonder if I start it up with no restriction. If it'll still idle, you know, it'll still surge up and down. Let's find out. Where's the on button? Turn the fuel back on. That's on. Oh, come on. Oh, oops, on the button. I tripped it a little bit. Carburetor needs clean. Alright, where's that button at? Where's that button at? Where is it? Alright, so there it is. Should I mess with it anymore today? The thing is, I can change the oil right there, and I could probably access the carburetor. Now, I have before. I cleaned the carburetor out one time when it was about 5 years old. Here it is another 5 or 6 years later. I bought this in 2013, I believe. After about 5 years, yeah, it started doing the same thing, and I cleaned the carburetor. Now it's been running, perfectly for up until recently. And so I suspect carburetor needs cleaned again. Over time, despite it having a fuel filter, they only filter down to so many microns, I believe it is. So the real fine stuff can still, maybe over time, some of that gets through, and finer stuff and makes deposits. I don't know. This cover, this whole end, and it's got to all come off, and it's 3 screws there, 2 there, 2 more on the bottom. Then I have access to the back of that air cleaner housing, and the screws remove the carburetor. And you know what? At least I got it out. And I think we're just going to, oh yeah, then I have to be able to get back in there. It's got to come off anyway because I got to take get the new screws for this. And I got to find a better exhaust pipe than that. So that's where we're at with it. At least I got it out and got started on it, right? All right, we might leave it sit here until we get back from a little trip. I'm gonna go check on our dinner. Our good friend Russ is gonna be out the road camping tomorrow, so a couple things I want to tidy up with the coachman this evening, and then get the van ready and stuff. Get some things packed up in it. Might go out there, and I'll do some snooping around online trying to find that pipe and get it shipped, and come back, and we'll resume giving this generator some TLC at that time, I think. But I feel bad. I've been procrastinating taking it out. I can't tell you how long. I put it off. It's finally out. We're finally looking at it. So it's going to get done, go back in. And then I'll probably pick up on some other things the coachman needs. That's been the thing I didn't want to really get started on the coachman. All right, we come back from our winter travels. I parked it, says it can rest for a while. And resting it's been doing. But I need to go over some things on it. So it's ready for a new season. It'll be here before summer flies by. You know how that goes. I don't want to wait till the last minute to do everything. Anyway, so I feel better we're started with it anyway. What do you think about all that? Look at you and your cute haircut. Huh? And let me see here. I believe, yeah, I am also out of carburetor cleaner. So there's that too. Yeah, I got to pick up a couple items. Don't worry, old generator. We'll get you taken care of. You know it smells good inside, huh? All right, I'm going to close this up for now, and we will get back to that sometime soon. But ready? Go on. I'm going to show you something real quick. Made a special dinner. Something I haven't made in a long time, and it's yummy. I got my little crock pot out, and it is stuffed full. You know what that is? You don't know what that is? There's onions on the top. I need to stir this in. It's been cooking. And under there's carrots. Okay. And under them carrots, are they getting soft yet? Oh yeah, they're getting soft yet. And under the onions and carrots, you know what there is? There's just a mountain of. That's all I could do. I couldn't put potatoes in it. It was just too full. Got a beef roast. Believe me, it was a huge roast. It filled this crock pot up over halfway, well over halfway. And a pound of carrots, onions, and half a package of beefy onion soup mix for a little extra kick, a little extra flavor. I think my mom used to do, add that to hers, and that's where I got that from. Thanks, Mom. Makes them even a little more tasty. So, I've already turned this off. It's like super hot and ready to eat. That is what is for dinner tonight. Since there wasn't enough room to make potatoes with it, in it, the next best thing is to put potatoes, put it on a potato. So I baked the potato. It's nice and soft the whole way through. Look at that. On a buttery baked potato, real butter, no margarine here. No, thank you. We'll do the butter thing. I was mashing potatoes. Whether I'm just having a baked potato or not, I'll do that. Then put some kind of toppings, or sometimes just cheese and bacon bits or something. What are we missing? We need a little bit of pepper. I always like pepper on my baked potatoes, on lots of stuff. I like pepper. Oops, careful. And then, where's my spoon? Heck, I should have made 2 baked potatoes. Just had a big old. Now this could be pretty filling. I'm just gonna put some beef right on top there and some juices, and we'll put the carrots like my carrots just left nice and big like that. As long as they're soft. Okay, let's get some nice carrots out here. Come on. Come on, carrots. Oh, look at that mess. Nice. And I'm gonna fish some more of that onions and beef onto my potato. That's gonna be a nice mess there, I think. Some nice and sloppy, some juices. Maybe just a little bit more slopped on the potato. Some extra juice. That's gonna be it. That should do me for dinner. Look at that. I'll smell it. Oh, the steam is fogging up the camera. All right, I'm gonna have me some dinner.